What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome to today's second video. Now today, this one's a little late in the fact that it's been out for a couple of days now, but I wanted to go over the patch notes with you guys for this past patch to Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, this patch is absolutely massive and covers a lot of bases that the majority of the community were outcrying for help on. Simply listing all that was patched could take me 5 or so minutes, but we're going to be going over some of the most prevalent information to what I think you guys would need to know. So let's run down the big stuff here. Gun game was added, replacing heavy duty. Hunted free-for-all is now in public matches. Esports rules to clan versus clan have been added. IED damage has actually been reduced, which is something that I love. You can now go off of placement and positioning for this, and if an IED is below you, you can jump over top of it, or if it's above you, you can duck, and that will reduce the damage or no damage at all done. As well, an operations progress bar has been added to the after action report. New lobby music has been implemented. There are now 5 new prestiges to extinction, as well as you can now create a soldier and have customization done with that also in extinction. Now, on the stability fixing side of things, various spawns have been improved, although I'm always going to be one of those people to doubt that simply because I get into the worst lobbies possible. And then camo recoveries have been patched as well. So if you got the Spectrum camo for 15 bucks off your buddy who was doing a recovery on your account, well, you kind of just wasted 15 bucks. That being said, I'm sure there's going to be a way around it because I have been seeing a lot of Spectrum camos still around in the game, and I can't imagine that many people have actual authorized codes. But then again, I could be wrong. It's happened before. So as for now, don't expect to be getting any recoveries done, and if anybody's saying to do it, I would say be on the cautious side and don't let them have your account simply because it may be a scam. Now, possibly one of my biggest favorites coming out of this new patch is the fact that dead silence is actually dead silence now. For those of you guys that play with a headset or even probably play through a TV monitor, you can hear the difference. You can hear that your footsteps aren't really silent, but now with this new patch, it actually is silent, and that makes me ecstatic. Now, that being said, Amplify can still counter dead silence, but it is scaled down tremendously. And for those of you guys that are into competitive, you know that Amplify is not allowed in competitive rules, so this will help you guys out a lot. Now, perfect segue into esports rules and news. Lag improvements have been made to the esports rules and the host, whereas you would be able to change your class as the host and lag the entire game. That was something that was very annoying to me, and I would see constantly in GBs and all that stuff. Silent plants and defuses are also in search now. Broadcasting mode was fixed up a bit by adding multiple features such as the kill feed, a kill streak count, domination progress bar, highlighted player information, and better team HUD, as well as third-person viewing has been disabled other than in broadcaster mode. That is something that is actually huge. And for those of you guys that don't follow competitive, that was something that gave a lot of teams unfair advantages. You'd be able to third-person somebody's back or a corner around for them. They'd get the actual scope of the area before they were even there. So that's a nice thing to see that getting taken out of. As well, other items that were restricted were the ghillie suit, the tracker sight, and danger close. So those are the main points of this huge patch, and I actually mean huge because the list for actually everything that was technically patched is absolutely insanely long. So I hope you guys did enjoy the condensed version, and the thing that I take away from this actually is the fact that Infinity Ward is listening to the community. That's something that they've had trouble with previously and that I was kind of skeptical on going into Ghosts, but it is apparent that they actually give a shit now, and it's beautiful to see because there's a lot of stuff here that a lot of people were complaining about for the longest time, and now to me the next things on the next patch list are dogs, squad mates, and a few other things that could be nerfed. So hopefully that comes in time. If not, it's whatever. It's part of the game, and I can manage to live with it. But that's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's been Espresso. If you did like the video, please leave a like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're OG like that are always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty Ghosts content. I have a ton of stuff still coming to you guys, so stay tuned for that. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day. I shall see you guys later. Take care, and peace.